Let's see. Is it Rob Ray or is it some judo instructor?
Oh. It is not. Unfortunately, it is not Rob Ray. Guys, is it November 19th and we're talking about the draft? Am I getting this right?
32nd place teams, Tommy.
And this is a good thing, right? It's a good thing.
Might as well.
Yeah. Hey, this year was supposed to happen last year. It didn't. It's okay. This is great.
Everything's working out great. If you could really just step back from the one game at a time, like they're in dead last. Even the owner has to acknowledge they suck, and you've got to start selling bets.
Yeah, get rid of them. And I'll tell you what, I got no compassion for anybody when it comes to trades. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't remember anybody feeling sorry for me when I would get my ass shipped out of town every other year. I got zero compassion. I don't care how you've been as a Flame. I don't care if you're the best dude in the community ever. See you later.
No. It's not see you later. It's pack your shit. This is
pack your shit. Pack your shit and get the hell out of here. Thanks for your service. Don't ever call me again.
That's a team guy.
Yes.
Hey, putting the team first.
Right. That's right. Hey, look, you've had a nice run here. Thanks for everything. It didn't really work out. Beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dreary here.
Now we just got to wait because the deadline's in 4 months or whatever.
You guys got a long stretch of barn burner coming up here.
5 a week, Mike.
Mid-November.
You guys are in for a grind.
Did you ever play on a last place team?
Boy.
No, nothing like this. I mean, I was on a couple teams. I was fortunate enough that I got traded around to some pretty good teams. The only teams that no, not like this. You know, we missed it in Carolina after we won, but we were right there. We were like the Flames last year. You know, the 1 year when things didn't work out with Hitch, which was a catastrophe for me in Columbus. We weren't making the playoffs, but we weren't talking about it on November 19th. That's for sure. I mean, it was like, mid-March or so, we knew it was kind of over.
They're scoring 3 goals a game less than a third of the time, and only twice have they reached 4 goals in 21 games.
Oof.
Pack your shit.
Pack your shit. I mean, unless Mika Kiprasov's coming out of retirement, he's only going to give up a goal and a half a game.
How many is he getting? Is he scoring a couple a night too? Because
he might have to score one too.
And you know what? It sounds shitty, but that's what the team is. I don't know who we talked about it
from decade of middle of the road and losing guys like Gaudreau and Kachuk and guys that wanted to leave. Now you were put into a rebuild. I don't give a shit if you don't like the word. You were thrown into it by the guys you had on your team. Hannafin, I want out. Zadorov, I want out. Tanev didn't really want out, but he's like, I don't want to stay here and lose, so I want out. Anderson, I want out. I don't care how much. But Lindholm, I hate it here. I'm pouty pants. Get me out of here. Like Kachuk, I'm going for the money. Okay, can't stop you. Good throw. Well, I don't know how that fell apart, but it fell apart. Like, that's your core. They left.
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
Yeah, no, there's no question. There's nothing the Flames could do about any of that, I don't think. The Kachuk one, obviously, looking back, I think hurts. Obviously, the Gaudreau one.
He was going to leave all the time, and I don't know. That's fine. I don't give a shit. It's up to him.
And they didn't find in the trade.
I couldn't agree more. Hey, that's his right. He wanted out. At least he told him, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, they got all from him.
Now, the part that kind of hurts is that, what they got in return hasn't really, Huberdeau
it was the panic button by Treliving where he signed those guys to huge dough.
Well, yeah,
you said it, even the structure of that Huberdeau contract.
Unprecedented.
It didn't make any sense to me, and it's one of my biggest criticisms. Well, they basically internally said we have to send a message to the rest of the league that people want to play here. Well, what are we all fucking stupid? Yeah, we want to play here because you gave them all the money. You gave them the bank. How do you want me to fill out this contract? Perfect. You want to play here? Oh, I guess.
I'd love to.
Yeah, sure do.
The
You've
message
never been to fucking Calgary.
Right. You're right. You're right.
The message they sent was we can sign a really bad contract that's buyout proof and sewer ourselves. That's the message that was sent.
Yeah, you guys are making a whole lot of sense here. I don't have a whole lot of argument.
Thanks,
Hey,
Mike.
good news is we got that new rink on the horizon. I think everything will change then. Until then, let's just grind it out.
Tommy, look at my shirt.
Oh, hey, that brings up. Look, I like that. I like that shirt. Hey, I mean,
He's got a D-man. He's going to tell us about the D-man in North
Verhoeff.
Dakota.
He wants
no
Verhoeff.
doubt.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, from what I hear, there's a hell of a D-man coming from Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta.
No way. Does he have great hair?
Yeah, he must. I'm sure he does. Yes. Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. I saw this kid play. The last time I was up on the fort, I dropped the puck. The opening game for the Bantam, or whatever the hell they call it now, provincials. It was in the fort, and Fort Saskatchewan Rangers were playing somebody else. I sat there and watched in the stands, and I'm like 5 minutes in, and I'm, a bunch of high school guys. About 5 minutes into the game, I'm like, hey, who's that big kid on defense? They're like, oh, his last name's Verhoeff. I'm like, oh, okay. I watch him a little bit more. I'm like, what's his deal? They're like, well, it's actually his first year he played out. I'm like, I go, what? They're like, well, yeah, he was a goalie up until this year. So I watch him a little bit more. I'm like, where are his parents? They're like, yeah, they're right over there. So I went over to his parents and I said, hey, look, I understand. I have nothing to do with any of this. And I don't know your kid at all. And I realize he is very, very young. But I'm like, if he enjoys the game of hockey and likes working hard and enjoys what he's doing here, if I were you, I would give him every opportunity. And they kind of looked at me, and I'm like, look, I go, I don't say this lightly, and I don't really want to say it at all because he's a young kid, but I'm like, I think your kid's a player. And they looked at me like I had 6 heads. I'm like, seriously? They're like, okay. Anyways, fast forward a couple of years. Now I get a text message every once in a while from them. Because they're like, I mean, I'm not taking any credit for anything, but they're like, you were the first guy to realize that our kid was good. He's good. So I like that McKenna kid, but this kid's 6'4" and he can skate and he's got hands. He can play.
And he's at Nodak, where
defensemen are made, Red. He'll be shooting the puck off the glass in no time.
Yeah. And here's another tie-in, Mike. So the Flames' first rounder last year is Cole Reshny, a centerman. He's at Nodak. They both played at Victoria last year. They're best friends.
Yeah.
There's lots of ways that you could get excited about Verhoeff if for some reason McKenna's either not there or you're picking one and you can choose.
I think, yeah. And the McKenna kid, from what I've been hearing, he's very, very skilled, but he's not very big, that's
tiny.
fine. He's tiny. And look, yes, you can. And we all love junior hockey. I'm not sitting here shitting on junior hockey, but at the end of the day, in college, you got to play against some 23, 24-year-olds. And I think at 5-on-5, he's kind of got, from what I've heard, he's kind of gotten shoved around a little bit, but on the power play and everything, he gets a little space and obviously he can play. But so it should be interesting.
Well, you should call your buddy Byron Ritchie and tell him to get his head out of his hoop, because that's who's helping this McKenna kid. Phone this guy and say, they got to get this guy working out. Like you did, Byron. Come on.
Get him in the gym. I'm sure they have a great facility there at Penn State. Get that kid in the gym. But it should be interesting. I'm sure McKenna will probably go first, and I know
that's closing. That's the word from the nerds.
Yeah. I mean, this Verhoeff kid is big. I went down there before their first game because we went on a golf trip, and the head coach kind of knew a little bit about the story. So I've never met the kid before. So I'm like, yeah, let me meet him real quick. And so I went down there and met him. I mean, he's my size. If I was in shape and 200, let me rephrase that. He's my height. I'm probably 220, 225 pounds would be my guess.
He's 17, guys.
Yeah.
Playing college at that size. He is going to be a decade and a half of top pair defenseman.
Guys, I went to North Dakota at 17 years old, and I can guarantee you I didn't look anything like this kid. That's for sure.
Whose fake ID did you use at the bar? That's no fun.
So are you his professional advisor? Are you the agent for this young man?
You know what? I kind of wish I would. If I could go back now, maybe I would have pressed that angle a little harder.
Yeah, you should have a card made, handed it out.
This kid's going to go first overall, and I'm going to be sitting here getting nothing.
It's not
But
too
he does
late.
seem like a good kid. He does seem like a good kid. And I went down there, just introduced myself quickly. He's like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "I hope you threw those goalie pads in the garbage." He's like, "Yeah, they're gone. He laughed or whatever. I said, "Good luck," and then I took off. But yeah, we'll see anyways. And
Where are
hey,
you
good news, if the Flames are, where's McKenna from? He's Western Canadian, right?
He's Whitehorse, but he grew up a Flames fan. Yeah,
That's right. Whitehorse. That's right. I just looked that up. Well, good news is for Flames fans, hopefully we do get a top 2 pick. I mean, those guys are both Western guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully they
If
want
the
to
Flames
stay.
if the Flames walked away with either one of those in June, we would be ecstatic about this last season.
Hell yeah.
We would be doing cartwheels down 17th in red Speedos. Like, it would be awesome.
Speedos up.
Very exciting. That is very exciting.
It's been a while since I've cartwheeled, but I'll give it a go, I suppose. Where are you now, Commodore?
I am in Phoenix right now, and just on my way. I was supposed to take I was a little lazy this morning. I got to admit, not proud of it. I didn't go to my self-defense class today, but I'm going to the gym at noon. So I'm going to get back on the self-defense on Sunday. This is no martial arts what I'm doing. This is like
Krav Maga?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're street fighting.
Is
That's
this since Biz got jumped by the
your
5?
eye
I
out.
was going to say, are you going for salads at Houston's?
Houston, yeah. Well, I need another couple months. I'm going to start hanging out at Houston's all the time, looking for those pricks from Texas.
That's right. And are you living out of your truck? Because wasn't that what you were doing last time we talked to you? You'd sold all your shit, and you were just you were like a transient.
I'm pretty transient. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 rentals down here. I own no furniture. I mean, if push came to shove and I had to get out of town, I am comfortable in saying I could be completely out of town in about 45 minutes.
Well, that's like
You got to be prepared to flee the country.
that's like De Niro
That's
in the movie Heat. You got to be able to leave everything.
I'm ready to rock. I am very, very mobile. So
Are you still cohabitating or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Still hanging on there. Yeah, that's going great.
Thoughts and prayers.
It seems to be in the air, Mike.
Going great, guys. It's really having a good time.
Yeah, there's
really having fun.
A lot of bliss. Well, we missed you on our trip to Nashville a couple weeks ago. You would have fit right in. We'd love to have had you. But in a way, you were kind of there like vicariously, however that works. So one of the guys on our trip, I know you've seen this, but one of the guys that bought the trip, one of our listeners, he went out on Halloween night as Mike Commodore.
I can't see it, but I know what you're showing right now. Yeah. I know. I got that pic from I think I got that pic from a few people. I think Eric Francis said it. Colin Patterson was there. He said it. I was dying laughing because it was right around Halloween, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
he also had under the robe. This you might not have seen this. He literally had a picture of like 18-year-old him with you when you looked like that. So he not only was dressed up as you under the robe, he had a T-shirt picture of him and you printed, which was impressive.
I did not know that.
I'll send you that one because I got it.
Okay, yeah, please do. Wow, I should have been there. That would have been
spirit.
A hell of a night. Yeah, that's nice of him. I am flattered.
What'd you do for Halloween?
I flew back. I was actually in Toronto. I was working hard, Rhett. And then Halloween night, wasn't that game 6 of the Jays, I think?
Yeah.
So I flew back from Toronto, and then Ray Whitney had a party here. So I got in, went to that. I mean, my effort this year, I like to dress up, but I hate going to get all the stuff.
Organizing.
Yeah, I was kind of a pain, and I flew in that day. I had a quick trip to Toronto. That was it. A few drinks, got smashed, went home.
How's the Razor?
He's doing good. Yep. I keep telling him, I'm like, hey, you got to hand out some more suspensions for the old boys here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's suspend some more guys because all that money, and let's suspend some guys that are making some good cash.
Yeah.
Drill these guys. Like he should have drilled Ratton. Didn't Ratton hit somebody from behind?
Last night,
5 games. Isn't he making like 12?
Yeah.
One of the old boys will appreciate that money.
Yes.
Right. You have to explain to the viewers what he means by this.
It goes into a fund and it gets
Players Emergency Fund. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Raise one of the, for people that don't know, George Peros is the head of it. Getzlaf's involved now. Ray's involved.
How do you get these cushy jobs? Is it ass kissing? Like, how come they're not phoning you or me?
Well, I'll just speak for myself. I'm pretty sure they aren't phoning me because they have no interest in having some journeyman defenseman that has a loud mouth on Twitter representing the league. I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't call me. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now we got to get to the bottom of Rhett's case because I'm sure it's totally different.
There's only so many of those jobs.
Yeah.
Any day now. Yeah.
And but yeah, Ray's doing good.
So I was just doing math at the top of my head. That's like 20 years since the Canes win.
Yeah, we've got a reunion next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 years. So they're it's going to be very nice to do. Be a lot of guys haven't seen in a while. There is a new owner, right? Like it's not the same owner that we. And I do totally understand where he's coming from, but he does not give a shit about what happened 20 years ago, which is fine. I do get it. So we're going in. He's having us in, and look, I'm very grateful that I'm thought of. Don't get me wrong, but he's having us in for a Sunday night against the Sharks and a Tuesday against the Blue Jackets. And he'll fly us out, but there's a VIP event on the Sunday, which means we're going to get surrounded and have to answer questions for a couple hours. And then we have to play an alumni game, which they're selling tickets to on Monday. So, like, I got to work for this. So anyway,
is Kevin Adams coming? Because he's my...
I'm going to guess that I am going to guess he's probably not.
What month is it? His calendar might be open. Oh, that might be too soon.
That's a little too soon. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure they invited him, or at least. But I think it's going to be a pretty good turnout. There was just a text message out today to the group saying, does anybody, as a last-ditch effort, does anybody have any kind of contact information for these two Russians, Oleg Tverdovsky and Anton Babchuk? Anton, yeah. And
call Byron Ritchie. Doesn't Tverdovsky's kid was playing out, I think, out in Kelowna.
Really?
I think so.
Okay. Send me Byron's number. I have a Byron Ritchie, but I'm sure he's got a different cell.
He doesn't answer. He's so busy and popular and grumpy. Also grumpy.
Well, I could see that part of it. Yeah, I could see that part of it. I get it. Yeah. So, but the reunion will be good. It'll probably be the last one, I would say.
Before you're...
Oh. Well, I don't know if there's going to be a... Before what? Sorry, I missed that part.
You just sort of tailed off there as if maybe you've got life expectancy issues.
Hey! I'm on my way to the gym. I eat lots of salad. I could cut back on the booze a little bit, though.
I saw a thing the other day. It said, drink more, especially the kids.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Because the kids, they don't go out. They hide in the bedroom. Then they're watching porn and gambling and fucking around. And they don't do screens. Go drink. You're better off making mistakes that way.
That's a hell of a way to put it. That makes me feel better. It makes me feel better.
I read this thing the other day. It said drink more booze. Yeah, that was at Tootsie's forward in the bathroom.
How was Nashville? Good? Were you guys just polluted? Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Exactly what I'm thinking. You guys were on Broadway the whole time.
The Jays, they put a little damper in Mr. Pinder, losing game 6 and 7. That was...
they had them both, Commie. They were right there. Like one little thing goes a different way. They're champs. It's tough.
That was probably, you know what? It was, that World Series I thought was excellent. It was very, very fun to watch. There was a lot of drama, but I would be hard pressed to think of, like, as a Jays player, that's got to be it's one thing to lose for sure, but that's got to be hard to swallow. There are multiple opportunities to bring this thing home. And sure, there was bad luck. There was everything. And that's got to be tough. No question.
Thanks, Steve.
It was tough in 2004. Rhett and I know that was tough. You could make a very good argument that, that puck was in, but the technology to whatever didn't exist. This Jays one, I think, would be like just as tough, maybe
Worse.
Maybe a little. I think it's worse. A little worse.
Lots of similarities. Both underdogs. You never had a chance. Underdogs early, and there you were, right there. I mean, I think there's a lot of similarities there.
Yeah, lose the last two.
Oh,
yeah. God.
Is that how that went? I kind of forget.
Yeah, this is depressing for
Well, you
everyone.
brought it up.
Yeah.
You were saying poor Pinder, and yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I shouldn't have brought that up. I
absolutely didn't.
you said put a damper on the night on Broadway.
I did not say that.
I did.
Oh,
Rhett did. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I brought up 04.
I'm sitting
That's
right
my
here.
bad.
We've just decided that because it was a Flames trip, Flames played the Predators, and then there was a football game. We just might go every year, whether the Flames play or not. Doesn't matter. We went to the game.
It was fun.
If we need to see the hockey game, we could. There's TV.
There'll be
Yeah. You guys went to an NFL game too?
Parts of it. Rhett was gone halfway through the first quarter. But,
It was uninspiring.
You got to see the
second
stadium.
quarter.
Tennessee sucks. Isn't the stadium right across the river there?
Yeah.
A terrible stadium too.
They're building a new one
I'm
next
sure
door.
it's better when
they
it's
are.
full and if the team is better, but
their last place, it was cold. It was not good.
Yeah. They stink. I didn't know they're building a new one. Right
next
there.
door. You can
that'll
look
be nice.
just east of it or whatever, and it's right there.
Wow. There's lots going on downtown there in Nashville.
They're busy.
Not a bad spot. You could do a lot worse, for sure.
We have a thing because we're live on YouTube, and there's a thing called the chat, and people are commenting. And then if they make a donation, we give the money to charity, and we guarantee we'll read the comment on the show. This one came in $27.99 from Pickle Rick. Commie needs to be a weekly guest.
Pickle Rick.
Well, that's nice, Pickle Rick.
he's self-defending. He might be busy.
Yeah, it's true. I do got to get to class, but I always make time for you guys.
You sure do.
We appreciate it.
I don't know if I got enough going on right now that's interesting to be a weekly guest, but we
as
can
opposed
find
to the 5 and 19 Flames or whatever.
Wow. I was about to say, yeah.
No,
you guys are going to need some help.
You threw us a lifeline today. Christ, they're in Buffalo tonight.
Invoice us. This is worth it.
Yeah, I'm here to help, guys. You're right. I'm here to help.
And you know what? You tell us about tasers or whatever. You always kind of throw that in.
Yeah. Axon, for anybody that's interested. We protect lives. That's why I was up in Toronto. The old Axon Summit, Tech Summit, was actually very interesting. Learned about the tasers. Learned a lot about drones. The body cams, too. We got the body cam mini coming. Yeah. I need to get into the oil and gas industry, and that's what I'm working on right now.
All right.
We needed a body cam on Boom at Nashville. That would have been great.
So if you're in the oil
hours.
Call Koontz.
Oh, I have.
Cooney's
looking at the drones. Right now, he's got some farmer flying a crop duster, checking his pipelines.
1980s.
He admitted it. I'm like, hey, Cooney, I'm like, well, and I don't know anything about oil and gas, really. I'm like, Cooney, I'm like, all right, so I get that. Like, has he ever found anything? Like leaks? Nope. Like, do you guys have leaks? He's like, all the time. I'm like, what? Well, let's try something new here. So,
step up the technology.
I know. Got some guy flying his plane. Maybe he's flying at me. And, looks good. You're fine. Some farmer. 2 months later, you got $6 million worth of damage on somebody's land you got to clean up.
Michael,
Anyways.
Always a treat. Pickle Rick loves you. We love you. Have a great rest of your day.
I love you guys, too. Thanks a lot for having me.
Have a good workout.
You guys soon.
Come see us at Christmas.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I'll be up around then. Christmas, New Year's for sure. I'll see you guys then.
Move your eye appointment.
I did, yeah. January 2nd now. Yeah, I got it. I don't need to be doing that every 2 months.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, buddies. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Also, if you could throw in a like and subscribe, it does help us out with what it is we are doing. And check out more at flamesnation.ca.